Welcome to Equilibrium Studio. Today's exercise is going to be on the floor, so use a towel for comfort. Come to lie on your back. Your legs are straight, your arms are down by your side with the palms facing down. Today we're really going to explore the concept of neutral spine and how to differentiate the movement of the legs from the movement of the spine. We're going to start with a little warm-up. You're going to drag the heel of the right leg towards your right glute, and then you're going to lengthen it away. Try to make this as light as possible, really effortless. And then we're going to slide the heel of the left leg all the way up to the glute, and then slide it away. Easy, slow, gentle. Now you're going to bend the right leg and then bend the left leg. Here, I want you to take a moment to feel your pelvis. Place the heels of your hands onto the hip bones and the fingertips onto your pubic bone. Now here, you might feel that your hip bones are lower than your pubic bone, or vice versa, your hip bones are higher than your pubic bone. So place the hands back down by your side and just round your back and arch. Again, make this movement quite light. You're just trying to feel your tailbone going up and down, your lower back coming in contact with the mat and away from the mat. And then stop somewhere in between these 2 points. I want you to feel the tailbone heavy and a sense of lightness under your lower back. Now, if you place the heels of the hands on the hip bones and the fingertips on the pubic bone, ideally you would want these 3 points to be parallel to the floor. So it's not the pubic bone higher or the hip bones higher, they're on the same level. Ideally, we want to keep this where it is while we move the legs. So let's see how we go. We're going to bring the right leg up into a tabletop position with the knee on top of the hip and the shin parallel to the floor. And then lower it back down. Bring the left leg into a tabletop position and lower it back down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to bring the right leg into tabletop. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift the left leg. Inhale to lower. Every time you exhale, flatten the tummy wide like a pancake. And when you lift the leg up, I want you to feel that your lower back isn't moving. So the heavier point is still the tailbone and you have a sense of lightness under your lower back. Let's take 1 or 2 more to make yourself even. And then we're going to make this a little bit more challenging. So bring the right leg into tabletop. As you lower it down, the left leg comes up. So you're alternating them. You're basically pivoting around your tailbone. The legs move up and down. The legs remain 90 degrees, but you're not rocking on and off your lower back as you do this. If you feel that your lower back is coming in contact with the mat, then make the movement a little smaller or a little slower. Good, let's do 1 more on each side. And then you're going to bring both legs up into a tabletop position. Again, take a moment to check that your spine, lower spine is nice and stable. And then you're going to reach the right foot towards the floor. You don't have to touch it. Go as far as you can keep that little lift under your lower back. And then bring it back up. Inhale to reach the left leg towards the floor. Exhale, back up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And every time you exhale, you flatten the tummy wide like a pancake, really pulling the belly button in towards the spine. And feel that the tailbone is heavy and that you're keeping that nice sense of lightness under your lower back. Now make sure you're even, so take 1 or 2 more before we move on. Now you have both legs up. You're going to reach them both towards the floor. and then bring them back up. Now this is much, much more difficult, so only go as far as you can control the lower back. It's very natural to make an excessive arch when the legs lower down and to round when the legs come back up. So you can make the movement as small as it needs to be to keep your back nice and stable. You can go all the way down, controlling the back. That's great. Good. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift twice more. And then from here, you're going to hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to side. Thank you for watching.